Are you looking for the best smartwatches for iPhones? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best smartwatches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Apple Watch 6. Any smartwatch worth pairing with your iPhone needs to be a great smart device in its own right. That's why I chose the Apple Watch 6 as the best overall iPhone smartwatch. It's great not only as a counterpart to an iOS device but also as a staple watch for any purpose you can imagine. For starters, it features one of the best GPS signals of all iPhone-compatible smartwatches. As a result, the smartwatch can capably track your location, which works well in conjunction with many of its other excellent features, like the proprietary ECG app and other fitness-related apps that can help you maintain an active lifestyle and meet your fitness goals. This functionality even extends to measuring your blood oxygen thanks to the sensor and app included with the smartwatch by default. I found this to be great for keeping track of my energy level when in high altitudes or when hiking in unfamiliar environments. But perhaps most interesting is the always-on display. This is about 2.5 times brighter outdoors and whenever your wrist is down. In a nutshell, it's just a unique way that the Apple Watch Series 6 maintains maximum visibility at all times. It's a far cry from some cheaper smartwatches that can't be relied on in bright sunlight. To add to the watch's value, it comes in 5 different colors, many of which are perfect for both men and women. Plus, each watch comes with an aluminum case and a black sport band. This guarantees pretty good weatherproofing and excellent durability, though the rubber band clearly marks the watch as a fitness tool rather than a businessperson's top accessory. Still, I found it ultimately to have everything you'd want in an iPhone smartwatch. Like most other top iPhone wristwatches, this device can take calls and texts, let you listen to music, and obviously works quite well with Apple Pay and Siri. It's a lot like having a full-on smart tablet on your wrist without any downsides. Well, almost. I did find that the battery life of 18 hours is a little short compared to the multi-day batteries offered by smartwatches elsewhere on the market. But this ultimately minor downside doesn't take away from the facts. This smartwatch is one of the best for iPhone users, bar none. At number 2. Withings Steel HR. Here's another more affordable iPhone smartwatch that I found in my search for the best. Unlike many other smartwatches on the market, including those for Android devices instead of iPhones, this watch was clearly built with style in mind as opposed to raw functionality or a sportier aesthetic. This slim smartwatch has a steel casing that comes in silver, slate gray, and rose gold colors depending on your preferences. Each can be great for both fitness or business environments. It reminds me almost of Fossil smartwatches, which balance form and function super well in my eyes. But looks isn't all that the watch brings to the table. Indeed, I was pleased to find that it has one of the longest lasting battery lives of up to 25 days on one charge. Or you can alternatively engage a power reserve mode that only tracks your activity and the time and get another 20 days of battery life for over a month in total. This makes it one of the best vacation or long-distance travel iPhone smartwatches you can find. When set to its regular mode, the watch can automatically track over 30 activities depending on your fitness goals. The watch, of course, comes with a connected GPS sensor that can provide a map of your location and your session. Heart rate monitoring is included by default, too, and you can rest assured about this function's accuracy due to the long-lasting battery. But I also really like the simplified and minimalist interface that isn't nearly as cluttered and digital number heavy as some of the more popular smartwatches on the market. Even though the watch seems simpler than other smartwatches, you'll still benefit from additional features and functions like sleep tracking and a host of standard smartphone notifications like calls, texts, and other app notifications. Alexa skill is included, too, to facilitate this kind of convenience. All in all, it's one of my favorites due to its elegance and function. There are a few gadgets that combine style and features as well as this. At number 3. Fitbit Versa 2. The Fitbit series of smartwatches is one of the most popular on the market. I found the Fitbit Versa 2 an affordable and versatile smartwatch that works equally well for iPhone devices as it does for Android smartphones and tablets. It's a good one-stop shop for most major smartwatch features you would expect, including scanners for your heart rate, your sleep quality and restlessness, and all kinds of other exercises. In fact, the smartwatch comes with over 20 goal-based exercise modes you can engage at the touch of a button. It's also water-resistant down to 50 m, so it's fine for tracking your efforts and progress with swim-based exercises. Of course, it also gets calls, texts, and plenty of smartphone app notifications so long as you connect the smartwatch to your iPhone via Bluetooth. This connectivity is a bit weaker than some other fitness-focused smartwatches I've seen, but it wasn't too bad. Fitbit Pay is a unique application that syncs easily enough with most Apple devices, so this is a decent replacement for Apple Pay if you like to pay for stuff on the go with your smartwatch. More important is the 90-day trial you get for Fitbit Premium upon purchasing the smartwatch. This makes it one of the best iPhone smartwatches for fitness enthusiasts all around. While the premium subscription will need to be renewed manually after 90 days, lots of folks will find the additional insights and tracking apps that come with it to be well worth the handful of bucks it costs. Other than that, it's a solid all-around piece of equipment that's offered in 6 different colors so it can match multiple personalities and aesthetics without straying from its core style. The band is unfortunately not changeable, but it's flexible and soft on the wrist and shouldn't cause any undue discomfort. You do, however, get 2 versions of the same band when you make the purchase, a small band and a large band. Both men and women can enjoy this smartwatch as a result. At number 4. Amazfit Band 5. There are plenty of good smartwatches for you to afford and hook up to your iPhone, even if you are on a budget. My favorite best value smartwatch for the iPhone is the Amazfit Band 5. This model is highly affordable, yet it allows you to track your vitals and stay connected. Most notably, the Amazfit Band 5 is only a fraction of the price of the Apple smartwatch. In fact, it is under $50, making it suitable for those even on the most limited of budgets. Given that it is an Amazon product, it also lasts and works as it claims. Despite being affordable, it has many functionalities and features to help monitor your health. It has a blood oxygen saturation monitor, a 24/7 heart rate tracker, sleep tracker, step counter, and women's health tracker. It also has 11 built-in sports modes so that you can accurately monitor your exercise. In addition to the numerous health monitoring features, the Amazfit Band 5 is convenient and long-lasting. It comes with an Amazon Alexa built-in to quickly set alarms, check the weather, or control your watch with just your voice. Furthermore, the watch has a 15-day battery life, so you don't have to worry about charging your watch. Something I truly love about this product is its slim design. Although the Apple Watch is convenient if you want to check and respond to emails and texts, a face like that can get bulky, especially during workouts. The Amazfit Band 5 has a slim design so that it is constantly out of your way and does not hinder your activities. Users report that the Amazfit Band 5 offers exactly what it claims. It is comparable to the Fitbit, but it is way more affordable, but it works the exact same. Many users claim it works fantastically with Alexa and connects seamlessly with any iPhone. What about iPhone connectivity? Because this is not an iPhone product, you might worry that it doesn't connect properly. You don't have to worry about that. This product connects quickly and perfectly with your iPhone, despite being a non-Apple product. The only downside is that it doesn't always have the most reliable tracking data. Many users report that the sleeping function, for example, is not very accurate. Still, they find it is accurate in other sectors. Most of the other complaints are very minor. Even though the Amazfit Band 5 is way more affordable than the Apple Watch, it is still a great purchase if you want an affordable smartwatch to connect to your iPhone. It merges seamlessly with iPhones and allows you to track and stay connected without breaking your budget. If you are looking for a smartwatch to connect to your iPhone on a budget, you need the Amazfit Band 5. Although it isn't perfect, it offers plenty of features and capabilities to stay healthy and notified, even when your iPhone isn't around. At number 5. Apple Watch 3. The Apple Watch brand returns once again, and it's no surprise since these watches are designed from the ground up to be compatible with most iPhone devices. But this older version of the Apple Watch line is on the list since it's much cheaper than the Series 6, but provides some of the same benefits as its more recent and advanced counterpart. For instance, it retains the bright Retina display that allows you to see all the watch's information even during bright daylight. In addition to this design, you'll benefit from a sharp GPS tracker that works even in more remote areas, a swim-proof design, and automatic iTunes and Apple Pay compatibility so you can pay for things on the go, store music and audiobooks, and play your favorite media as you work out. Having the App Store on your wrist is certainly a nice bonus. It's ultimately one of the faster smartwatches on the market, as I discovered when I tinkered with it a bit. This is due to the dual-core processor embedded inside the smartwatch. This is what allows it to perform multiple functions simultaneously without stuttering or lagging. Other nice features I found include an optical heart sensor and an emergency SOS beacon. That last function isn't noted or easy to find on plenty of other smartwatches, but here it marks the Apple Watch 3 as a good smartwatch for explorers or off-the-trail hikers who have iPhones. Unfortunately, this being the direct predecessor to the Apple Watch 6 means that it inherits many of the same disadvantages. For instance, battery life caps out at about 18 hours. Furthermore, the watch is stuck in an older Apple aesthetic, with a particularly thick band and only 2 available colors. Still, I'd recommend this if you want an Apple Watch of one kind or another but don't want to go too far back down the line's history due to compatibility issues. It also doesn't hurt that this is cheaper than the more recent iteration for the line. At number 6. Fossil Gen 5. For whatever reason, you might be looking for a non-Apple smartwatch that works perfectly with your iPhone. Luckily for you, there are quite a few options to consider. However, one of my favorites is the Fossil Gen 5 smartwatch. This watch is not the Apple brand, but it is perfect for iOS operating systems and looks excellent. The Fossil Gen 5 is designed for many phones. It can work with iPhones and Androids, perfect for practically all phone users. Although you might have an iPhone now, you can still use this watch if you decide to switch to an Android later. That's a significant plus of this product. You can buy new 22mm Fossil bands, and they will fit the watch perfectly. No matter what phone you are connecting the watch to, you will need to download Google Fit. Google Fit is a free app that will connect to this smartwatch. Once Google Fit is up and running, the Fossil Gen 5 will flow seamlessly with your iPhone. Google Fit is designed to track a number of health and fitness ratings. It can track your heart rate, activity, and even distance. It even has a water-resistant design for shallow waters. These functions ensure you stay healthy and fit while using the Fossil Gen 5. This smartwatch is great for your lifestyle as well. You can customize the screen with thousands of watch faces. Furthermore, the watch comes in 3 fashionable styles so that you get a smartwatch that is perfect for your style and fashion sense. You can also integrate hundreds of apps into the watch for notifications. You can use social media, payments, music, games, and even assistance apps, all with the watch. That does not include the cellular connectivity of the Fossil Gen 5. With the Bluetooth connection, you will get notified about calendar notifications, texts, and phone calls in real time. You can even answer your calls through the watch. The price of this watch is closest to the Apple Watch SE. This makes the watch slightly expensive, but it isn't outrageous. It is about half the price of the Apple Watch Series 7, my top pick. The only drawback about this model is that it doesn't have the longest battery life. You should charge this watch every night to ensure that it is charged and ready for the day. Aside from this drawback, the Fossil Gen 5 is an excellent non-Apple smartwatch for your iPhone. Although the Fossil Gen 5 is not an Apple product, it seamlessly integrates with iPhones using the Google Fit app. Just download the app, and you will be able to enjoy this customizable, fashionable, and practical smartwatch provided by Fossil on practically all phones. If you do not want an Apple smartwatch, I recommend going with the Fossil Gen 5 instead. It seamlessly integrates with your iPhone and offers all the same features and capabilities as your iPhone. All the while, it is about half the price of the Apple Watch Series 7. At number 7. Garmin Vivoactive 4. This Garmin Vivoactive 4 smartwatch is one of the more interesting and innovative models I found. That's because, unlike most other smartwatches, it displays animated workouts right on the watch face. It sounds like a gimmick, but to my own surprise, I found the workout animations to be a little instructive and even helpful when trying out a new workout or movement for the first time. The displayable workouts include strength training, yoga, Pilates, and even some cardio workouts. But that's not all. The watch allows you to easily download songs from Amazon Music, Spotify, and other providers. This makes the watch a great pick for iPhone users that may be used to being limited to iTunes or Apple Store-only songs. In addition to all of this musical functionality, the watch comes with over 20 preloaded indoor sports and GPS apps to help you track your fitness efforts and results over time. It can do all this thanks to the 8-day battery life, even when in the main smartwatch mode with most of its features and apps enabled. However, keep in mind that the watch unfortunately drops to a 6-hour battery life if you use music or GPS tracking. This precipitous decrease in power is the only big downside I noticed with my time with this watch. On the brighter side, you can easily personalize the watch thanks to the selection of thousands of watch faces, widgets, and apps. All of these can be accessed from the proprietary iQ Store, the button for which is located on the home screen. Other unique features, like safety and tracking apps and incident detection, mark this watch as one of the most inventive, even if it isn't outright the best or the most powerful. For instance, the incident detection feature can figure out when you've had a fall or when something has gone wrong during an exercise, especially when the watch is paired to your iPhone. In the event of an emergency, the watch can automatically send your real-time location to pre-listed emergency contacts. All in all, fitness enthusiasts or regular folks who want an all-in-one smartwatch will find a lot to like here. In a way, it not being designed exclusively for iPhone or Android devices means that the developers could spend more time coming up with interesting additions, like the incident detection app.